Hey everybody, welcome back again to another video versus supplement versus video. And what you're looking at is what we're going to be comparing and contrasting for the most part. And just got a little zoom in here. And today's products are supplements that I've tried already and supplements that I've used for quite some time. At the same time, I'm just going to go down the line, whatever, and point out, things that people want to know, important stuff. And we're going to start off with price comparison, then we're going to go like serving size, flavor, mixability, effects, and all that stuff that we all want to know. What it got, what it doesn't got. Get this thing out of the way, because that seems to be cluttering the left side of this video. Anyhow, so what we're looking at is amino acids, or BCAAs, branch chain amino acids, and those stuff are basically used for either to throw into your pre-workout, or you can just take it by himself before you work out. You can take them during your workout, intra, and then there is the post, where you can take them as recovery supplements to help you with recovery. So it's pretty much like a sort of supplement that you can take whenever. Just make sure these BCAAs doesn't have anything like caffeine to pump you up and stuff like that. I would also avoid the ones that have beta-alanine. Avoid those because, it seems to kind of increase the intensity, and if you're using it as a post-workout to recover, then you don't want to do all of that. So Muscletech Amino Build versus Amino X. Let's get right down to the point. Amino Build, in terms of price, Amino Build has a couple cents higher than the Amino X right now based on the bodybuilding.com prices. Amino X is about 19 bucks, just to round it off, versus Amino Build, which is about 21 bucks. And I believe it was a little higher, but it seems like they dropped down the price a little bit. So, and this is for both of them being the 30 serving size. Now the scoop size, for the Amino Build, you get a 9-gram scoop versus the 14, I think it is? Yes, 14.5 gram scoop, which means the Amino X is bigger. So what's the big difference between them? Flavor-wise, I would say, personally, I like the Amino X flavor, but Amino Build is not to say that it tastes horrible. That's the white grape flavor. I don't know about the fruit punch or other flavors, but they're both alright, but I would prefer Amino X at the same time. Now, Amino Build, if you're into the whole strength training sort of thing, like a power lifter, then I would definitely recommend Amino Build because of the betaine inside of it, which helps with the muscle endurance, and actually helps with increasing strength over time. So if you're looking for a supplement that will actually help you with strength increasing, not too dramatically, but it does work over time, then Amino Build is one of the BCAAs, and you can't go wrong because you're getting your standard BCAAs inside of it, which makes Amino Build stand out. And there are other aminos out there, brands and stuff that has betaine, but it seems like Muscletech is a popular brand, and Amino Build is by far one of the better versions out there. Now, what makes Amino X different? Amino X does not have betaine. However, Amino X can be taken anytime, just like Amino Build. But Amino X has more BCAAs per scoop, and because of the scoop size, I would say that it's a sugar-free, and same thing with Amino Build, it's also sugar-free. It doesn't have betaine inside of it, but in place of that, it has the Effersorb, I believe that's what it's called, Effersorb, yeah. And basically, it's just a couple of ingredients that helps with the absorption, to process and take all that super stuff of the BCAAs. It has taurine, it has the leucine, valine, and isoleucine, and L-alanine, and micronized taurine, and then there's these L-citrulline. So a few different things versus the Amino Build, so not too much. I would recommend Amino X if you're into like endurance, such as like cardio training, high intensity training. If you're a light lifter but you want to increase on reps and all that stuff, I would definitely recommend Amino X for you. And it's something that I take. I actually take Amino X more of a recovery type. And sometimes on the days when I know I'm not going to train super heavy, such as leg days. A lot of people think legs is you know, you gotta go really heavy. Yeah, it's true, you should go heavy now and then, you know, just to build that mass and strength, but you don't want to overdo it and snap something up. And Amino X works well on leg days because of the increased endurance and overall performance. And Amino Build now, I think, this is my opinion now, you don't have to take it, it's just me saying how I feel about taking these products. Amino Build, on the days when you're doing mostly upper body, such as like benching, military, rows, you know, shoulder, dumbbell press, and stuff like that, Amino Build comes into play because your upper body, you would train heavy. You would do at least a 8 to 10 rep set of that specific weight or certain weight, versus for your legs and your leg press where you would do at least 15 to 20 reps. You know, you want to go light, feel the burn in your legs, increase those endurance, and because, you know, in life, you know, you use your legs most of the time, believe it or not, especially if you're walking. That's how I look at it. You know, you're walking most of the time, unless you're going to be on a chair for the rest of your life and you're using your hands, and I am completely wrong. I'm so sorry about that. But overall, they're both great aminos. I definitely recommend both of them. They each just have their way, you know, for certain categories and stuff like that. But they're great overall. The prices aren't too bad. I would recommend both of them. And if you're a fan of BSN, go with BSN products. If you're a fan of Muscletech, go with them. And I'm still kind of new to the BSN. I'm about to purchase the NO Explode. And, you know, Muscletech was something I've been using for a while. I used to use their, what you call their protein, and Hydroxy Cuts is also from Muscletech. So I've been familiar with their products for quite some time now, and they've always delivered results. Whether if it's 50% or 190%, you know, it works. It's not some cheap product that says, hey, use this stuff, and it doesn't work. And BSN, so far, since I started taking Amino X, I tried the Hyper FX. So far, they have delivered the results for me, and this is just me, my opinion. And I would recommend these products to anyone out there. If you have any questions about these two amino acids, please do leave a comment, you know, question. Don't hesitate, you never know. And I'll be glad to answer them for you. So peace out, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and the more you share, the more views, the more motivated, and the more supplements I can purchase and sample for you guys and let you all know how I feel. Peace and ciao.